we're passing standing here. One hand on the chest, one hand on the knee. The way Marcelo likes to stand here. He's got his ankles crossed, so I can't pull my leg back and do Marcelo number one. From here, I can swing this leg over and start passing that way. Or you could just spin right into half guard and start working the twister pass. Hand on the chest, hand on the knee. Just spin it here, underhook the leg, jamming his left arm. I'm high on his body. I want him like this. You got to constantly be thinking about that. You got to be thinking about getting your right leg out and smashing him at the same time. And watching your balance. If you're not watching your balance, he can do a little swim move by swimming his right arm out of the way again and rolling up on top. Time that. So you got to make sure you're aware of your balance, your free leg here, that's your base on this side. And you got to really focus on basing out. If my leg was caught in a lockdown, then I got to bring that leg in to unravel the lockdown and go back to quarter guard. Then I can use my free leg again for base, so it doesn't roll on top of me. The higher you are, the better. The more you're stuffing his left arm, the better. If he brings his left arm in here, and we're going to do this too. If he brings in the left arm here, I love going to the inverted Kimura here. That's my favorite. The regular Kimura is going to be kind of hard from half guard unless I can totally turn around and step over his head. It's possible. But the inverted Kimura here, I love that one. So what ends up happening, you either tap him, or he escapes and then he hides that damn arm. And then he gets it out of the way. He doesn't want to bring it back no more. But the main reason I want his arm out of the way is so that he can't push me down with both hands. If I'm too low, he's going to push me off and push me down. I got to be smashing him up here. Even though I'm not stuffing his left arm at this point, he's still smashed. He still can't get an even grip on me. If I can get a nice swim underneath his armpit, driving my elbow into his armpit as tight as I can is the best. And gripping, see cupping his ribs here for grip. Now I want to pass. So from here, he can cross his feet only two ways. The outside leg on the inside, or the outside leg on the outside. That's what I want. Real simple. Right here, the outside leg's on the inside. I got to switch them. So I'll grab the feet here and start ripping them apart sideways and twisting them until I can lasso his foot. Not his ankle, not his shin. His foot here. Now all he has, if I can corral this leg down, all he's got is that left leg curl there, or the right leg curl, sorry. We can use our free knee to open up here, or just unravel. Now we're in twister side control. Now from here, I would love, if I'm thinking about the twister, I would love just to break him down, keeping him on the side, throw a fishnet in, and start wrapping up the legs while keeping them under control. But when you're first developing twister side dudes, you're just going to blast up to their knees. You're not going to be able to control them. Or you're really good at twister side control. The guy that's a lot bigger and more explosive than you, and you can't control either way. Because every technique at a certain level, the bigger the weight difference, the more it goes out the door. The lower the percentage goes. Go. The success rate. Does that make sense? So you must, it's awesome to control a guy, master him, break his ass off from twister side control. But sometimes you're rolling with guys that have 20, 30 pounds on you. You gotta get shit in the scram. Alright, so what he's gonna do, I'm in twister side, he's gonna blast up to his knees, and I'm just gonna pull him on top. One more time. So there's a couple things you have to think of. 4 things. He blasts up to his knees, and if you've never done this before, do it nice and slow. He stays up on his knee. Remember, my left leg is gonna hook his left leg nice and deep, just like if I was hitting this back, but extra deep. But I can't do that right now, so I just stick the left knee in. I can grab his ankles here, or grab here. The Souza, my right foot splits his legs, opens up his legs, and then I lock the legs down on the trunk. is huge. It's huge. You got to be able to capitalize on just minute mistakes that your opponents make. All right? Sometimes you can't break his ass off step by step each move. You got to know both of them. Slow, methodical way, marching down the field, running the ball. And you got to have some passes to some 70-yard bombs. You got to have both. So we're here. He gets up to his knees. Now we're here. Trot. Controlling his free legs with both hands. Now, if I'm going for a calf right here and he has strong legs, I can't pull it off. I'm trying to maybe go for a crotch ripper. His legs are just too strong. Now we want the twister. I can go to his back, but why not try the twister first? Most people, they have the experience with people jumping on their back, trying to choke them out. Most people generally, even in competition, are a lot better at defending the back than they are the twister. Plus the twister looks way cooler. So the first thing we got to do is we want to get to baseball back control without his grip. We don't want to go after this arm and give him time to put a grip together. There are things we can do. We can iron palm this apart, smash it apart, rip it apart. We can go bolt cutter. Sometimes none of that's good enough. Sometimes they're so strong you can't break their grip. So we want to avoid that grip all together. So without giving it away, you got to make him believe you really want these feet. Start twisting this foot. Start going Gene LaBelle on it. So, and remember, the most important thing is preventing him from getting his grip together. So as I'm twisting here, first move is not going to be left arm hook, then right hand here. He's already got the grip together. The first move is going to be right hand to right hand, pull it apart, then drive the elbow into the armpit. Now we're at baseball back control. He's pretty much done here. There's only 3 steps from here. We don't want to go baseball back and then the final 3 steps all chained together. We want to break this down piece by piece. Especially baseball back control, because when I sit back for baseball back control, he's going to be at his most explosive right here. Alright, so we just want to calm him down. Now when we go to the final 3 steps, I want the guy on the bottom to simulate the defense, so we just understand the timing of it all. Alright, the first step 1, we're not going to let go of his wrist. Shigeki's not. I was doing it like this. I don't know why, but apparently the best way, I can't believe I didn't think about this before, but Shigeki is going to 1 with both hands. Then from here, 2 would be grabbing the back of his neck. But he's going to be defending with that arm. He's going to grab it, he's defending, I can't get the back of his neck. So it's a bad angle here. So we want to be comfortable with that lockdown and rock him up and bring him on top of us. He feels a lot safer here. If I loosen up my lockdown or not extended, if I just bring it here, he feels like he's all right. But not really when I swing back here. I have control of this. Now he's back. Now the final step, he could spend some time trying to grab this wrist and peel it off. But if he's got this hand coming, he's got a choice to make. What's he going to do? Peel that hand off his neck or defend this? If he chooses to fight with this hand here, I'm done. All I need is 1 hand. I don't need both these arms. Alright, so he's got to make a choice. So I finally get 2. He sees this coming. I don't grab his neck, wait 3 seconds for him to peel this off. I bring him 3 right away. He's got to deal with this. He's grabbing my wrist. He's trying to prevent it. He's really grabbing it hard. He's got a semi-shield grip. He's trying to grab my wrist. I'm throwing the hot keto down. He's really defending 100%. So we're starting from standing, hand on the chest, hand on the knee. He doesn't know what we're going to do, but we just go right into twister pass. Smashing. His outside leg is on the bottom. That's where he wanted. You have to understand those final 3 steps. Most people, they just run right through them and guys will blast right at it. You gotta own each step and realize it's just time. They're gonna win most of the battles. All you gotta do is win 1 battle. 1 win, you might lose. 2 might be hard to get to. Finally get there, doesn't matter if it's hard to get through, you got there. 3, after a while, it's very hard to stop 3. Once you get that Wing Chun going. Again, we're standing here.